Both connected. Let's check our Facebook.
Yay!
There you are. Let's check our YouTube.
Hi!
Still waiting for YouTube. And there you are. So let's get started. Waiting for a live video signal. The broadcast is waiting. Oh, I gotta go live. Live video is starting on Facebook. Now we're live.
Yay! Yay!
Got my dashboard up. Alright, I see you.
Hello.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
Happy 420 to everyone that's enjoying themselves on this festive day. There's our Phoenix as usual.
Hi, Laura.
Let me check my Facebook. Oh, okay. Facebook is coming.
Hi, Mia.
Why are my comments not showing up? Where are my people? Hold on. Let me see what's going on here.
Smidge early yet. Still got a couple of minutes.
No.
No.
I'm trying to remember why and how the comments come up.
What did I do?
Alright, let's just get started.
I turned on my flashlight, but I don't know how to turn it off.
You don't know how to turn the flashlight off?
No.
Alright, while you figuring that out, we'll get started. There you go. We got some time now. There we are, Brandy Solomon Sykes. Hello, hello. Uh-oh, she said can't paint family drama, but just wanted to say I missed you guys.
Aww.
We missed you too.
Yes,
You handle your business.
That's right.
We're always here for you.
No problem. It was Brandy.
Yeah, Brandy Solomon Sykes.
Thanks, Brandy.
Your cousin Tara's on.
Hey, hey.
Says she's here to watch.
Aww.
Have to pick you Jack in a bit.
Pick
up Jack in a bit from her hunter safety course.
Whoa, cool.
Samantha Short says, "Oh, I gotta come back to this." You can come back to it, Samantha. Don't worry. It'll be posted on our YouTube channel if it's not here on our Facebook channel.
Yep. YouTube, go to YouTube.
I hate to talk through the intro, but
That's okay.
It's 420. We here for everybody today on a Wednesday. And we're back in here. We got a guest with us tonight.
Yeah.
Holly's been talking to her union reps, and they decided to push the issues to make sure that she appears on an episode of Mimosa's Masterpieces. And of all days, it's going to be today on 420.
Well, you know.
And of course, you can hear the other two in the background. They're upset now because Holly is getting the limelight today. Because they know they can stand on the other side of her other shoulder.
They wouldn't stay on me anyway.
Yeah, that's what they're telling you now. They're saying, no, this is just...
No biting.
This is a travesty. This is wrong.
Travesty.
Yeah, it's favoritism. Because Holly complained the most.
Well.
And then she went to her union reps and then we had to give in.
Well, I had been upstairs. I haven't been down in the studio since Monday after I took Rascal for his surgery. Last Monday?
Yes.
Last Monday? Or was it Friday? I'm very confused as to what day it is anymore. I'm not sure. It's been a few days since I've been downstairs, so I've lost track. So, she has not gotten very much attention, so we thought we'd bring her out today, right?
Yeah, everybody's saying they missed us.
Girl.
Because we haven't been on as frequently as we have in the past.
I know. We've been doing public events now, back in person, so you may see us a little less live, but we'll still keep those one or two self-care Thursdays in there.
But
I promise.
It's a good night that people are checking in with us that we haven't heard from.
Hi.
in a while, and we're very happy. For instance, we have morning, sweethearts from Campbell River, Vancouver Island, British Columbia, Canada.
Hi, Joe.
Joe Hill is here with us.
How are you? Hopefully you're
That's
feeling
what I'm
well.
talking about. Now this is a 420 present. This is nice to have Joe join us.
Okay.
Yeah, this is awesome for 420.
I see that she and her family have been doing some work outside too. Where you going, girl? Where you going?
Look, she wants the limelight for real now, huh? She's gonna crawl down on your chest instead of staying perched up on your shoulder.
Oh my goodness.
She's like, no, I want to be seen.
Crazy. You're crazy. What's going on?
Oh wow, Jamie Pangborn says I had a complete
Hi, Jamie.
SHIT day, followed by a worse evening, and almost forgot about tonight. And she's got in these exclamation points. I made it.
Yes. I'll tell you what. Monday and Tuesday were definitely rough days.
Yeah.
So it is nice, definitely.
It was rough days here. Yesterday was a rough day here.
Yeah, really. Listen, I had to tell Mark he couldn't go to work yesterday.
Yeah, and I almost still tried.
No. Weather is crazy.
Yes. We got Diane Hamilton from
Diane.
Vernon, British Columbia.
Hello,
Canada.
welcome. Yes, if you're new with us, hello. Check in, let us know where you're painting from.
Jennifer K. Jones,
Hey,
San Diego,
Jennifer.
California.
Welcome.
Joining us early.
Love the
It's about
Jennifers.
like 5 o'clock out there.
Love the Jennifers.
Yeah, you always
Good
get the
name.
Jennifers. Oh, wait, Michelle Steenberg.
Hi, Michelle.
She says, hey guys,
Hi,
I'm
love.
at the hospital with my husband tonight, so I
Okay.
can't paint tonight, but joining to watch and chat.
Awesome.
We'll definitely paint later when possible. Thank you guys for everything. I've been
You're
looking forward to this
so
event.
welcome. Thank you so much. We did get your virtual tip jar edition. We appreciate it.
And she's at the hospital. I hope
Oh
everything's
my
okay.
goodness. Yes, I hope hubby's all right.
Oh, Jamie said just dealing with bullies, mental health,
Yes.
and an 11-year-old.
It's a
I
lot.
need it tonight, so I'm glad I made it.
I get it. I know. We had to it took a week worth of convincing Aiden to go on his class trip. Bowling, for God's sakes.
Yeah.
Come on. Bowling. He did not want to go. He was just like, no. He does have a lot of, I don't want to say bullies, but certainly, there's teasing involved. But it's a lot. It's a lot for him to be in a big setting with a lot of people, a very noisy setting, and then he doesn't like to compete. He doesn't want to, so he's like, if we're not going to keep score, then fine, I'll play. But he doesn't want to feel like the loser, let's say.
Yeah.
So, and I can understand that. So he had two buddies on his team along with one of his teachers that he really liked. So it worked out. And they said he had a great day. But man, to convince the kid to go on a class trip, he was ready to sit in the office at school all day long. He would have stayed in the office. I was like, you're going to have to do work, busy work, in the office, all day. Is that really what you want to do? I don't care. I don't want to go. I was like, seriously? Crazy.
Yeah. See,
Crazy
we've got Brandy Lofnick says hi.
Hi, Brandy.
And our Phoenix says, I have an anniversary today. 4 years ago today, I removed a toxic person from my life, and I can't believe it has been 4 years.
Congrats.
Oh, hell, we got to give us some applause for that.
Happy non-toxic anniversary. I know how that goes. So it is tough. I know.
Yeah,
it
you
is
got to
hard.
make applause for that.
Absolutely. Thank you. And
That's what's up.
And wait, whose birthday? Wasn't it Brandy's birthday? Was it Brandy's birthday? Whose birthday was it? Somebody's birthday.
I'm not
was
sure.
recently. Michelle, Brandy, somebody's birthday it was
Somebody
recently.
had a birthday today?
Yes. Was it
On
Jamie?
420?
No, it was yesterday, I think it was.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think it was yesterday. I don't remember.
Yeah,
Sorry.
we got Sheila Hazemer.
Hi,
from
Sheila.
Saginaw, Michigan.
Ooh, awesome.
Oh, our Kathy says,
Hi,
Aiden
Kathy.
sees that I am watching and asks, hey, what are they painting? I tell him, a marijuana leaf.
Oh, boy.
And he very excitedly says, oh, wow, I've never seen one of those before.
Tell them it's a maple leaf. It's close.
No, it's a marijuana leaf. You don't lie to them.
No. Yes, we are. We are focusing on adults only tonight. Of course, if you're open with your kiddos, then absolutely. We know that there are different laws in different states, but what you do in your own home is all on you, right? So I will be sipping tonight. I'm not a puffer. I'm a sipper.
You're a consumable person?
I'm a consumer. Yeah, I'm
edibles.
I'm an edible. Only a chocolate. That's about the extent of my expertise. I learned that I cannot mix drink and edible. Oh boy, that was a crazy experience. And this is very new to me. I only started about a year ago. Just at night, as you can imagine, a lot of you understand the anxiety and the mind of not shutting off. It was horrible. So until I started, when I am out, I am done. I'm good. I sleep through the night. I have no problem falling asleep. Mark laughs at me because he'll be like, yeah, you turn over literally 15 seconds and you're snoring.
Yeah. I wish I could do that.
It just helps me shut my mind off for the night. That's it. And I feel really rested in the morning. So that's the great thing about it. For me, anyway. All right. What do you think?
Anita Seidlinger says,
hi, Anita.
Thank you for my pink socks.
Oh,
St. Mary's,
so
Pennsylvania.
welcome. Yay. Hey, you are not that far, I don't think. St. Mary's. That sounds really familiar. I wonder how far you are from us.
Diane says hi.
Hey, Diane.
Yes, Tanya Stockley Warren says maple leaf. Well, it is legal in Canada.
Yeah.
And I'm proud to say it was the dispensaries just opened in New Jersey.
Yeah.
So now you can actually just go buy your weed in a dispensary.
So let's get all the formality stuff out of the way and we will get started. We're gonna have fun tonight.
Yep. Jamie says yeah, she's gonna be all right.
Good.
She's got some snippy in her mimosas wine glass and a consumable.
There you go. Awesome. Well, for those of you that are new with us, welcome. I am Jennifer Marcus, behind the camera, behind the computer. We are Mimosas and Masterpieces. We are in Halifax, Pennsylvania. We used to be in New Jersey, but we are a traveling and virtual paint and sip experience, or paint and puff in this case, if you like. We do go out and do events, whether it is small private groups of 10 or a group of 100 for a fundraiser, whatever you'd like. I will bring everything to you. We have definitely done rooms of 100 people. It is a ton of fun, especially getting that big of a crowd together. We sing together, we pretend karaoke. It's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, I can attest to that. I've been there. I've seen it happen.
It's a lot of work, but it's worth it. It's so worth it.
The very first time I remember it started at random. And they just started joining in, and next thing you know, there was a...
Sweet Caroline, I think we were singing something like that.
It was
American Pie.
American Pie. That was the one.
Yes, it was good. So, anyway, our supplies for tonight, it is going to be, this is an abstract painting, so you're pretty much going to use tonight the brushes that you feel comfortable with. So I'll go over all of our supplies. We're going to sketch together and we'll get started. So I have my 16 by 20 canvas. I have it held landscape. It can be however you want it. It could be whatever size you want it to be. There's no rules here, okay?
That's right.
No rules.
No rules. Jody Darian Golden says
hey, Jody. How are ya?
She sent you 200 stars.
Oh, thanks, Jody.
Wow.
We miss you. We miss you. I am just doing our 5 primary colors, red, yellow, blue, black, and white. So our brushes, again, these are the brushes that I normally use. You can purchase our brushes. They are my branded brushes on our website, mimosasandmasterpieces.com. So we have that large flat brush. I probably won't use this today because there's not that large of areas. My 1/2-inch brush, which is probably what I'll go with. A medium round, which is a number 8, and then a smaller number 4 round for some of those smaller areas or details. But I'll probably stick with that 1/2-inch and that medium round. But again, it's going to be however you're comfortable, whatever you're comfortable with.
That's right.
Cup of water to rinse, paper towels to dry, something to sip, something to puff. If that's what you're doing, go for it.
If somebody's puffing, please let me know.
Mark would appreciate that. Rascal is upstairs today. He is in Aiden's room. He is not able to do stairs yet. He had surgery earlier last week. Seriously, I'm so lost on days. I don't even remember when I brought him. Friday? I don't know.
Last Friday.
I'm confused. Anywho.
Yeah, Jennifer Mitchell says, poor rascal.
I know.
She said, that look in his eyes killed me.
I know. He's too much. He's too much. So he's upstairs tonight, and Holly on the sideline, right, girl? Yes.
Holly petitioned to get her spot.
So let's go ahead and get started with sketching. If you ever have, I'm like totally. I feel like I'm so out of this. I don't know.
What do you mean? What?
I feel like I'm missing something.
Like what?
I don't know. My painting is not gonna look like my painting. Your painting is not gonna look like my painting.
Okay.
I'm missing something else. I don't know.
No, you're not missing anything.
Okay.
We're just celebrating 420.
I'm missing the dog, and that's what it is. It's throwing me off. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, okay, yeah, he's not here today. I'm so happy he's not here. He's not directing anything or,
So tonight's, again, our object, it can be whatever object you want it to be. It does not have to be a marijuana leaf. I am going to sketch this out for you, but it could be a heart. It could be a star. It could be something completely different. Totally up to you. It does not have to be.
There's no rules here.
And honestly, you don't have to put anything in the center of it at all. And this can just be a complete abstract piece. So, no biggie. All right, so for our leaf, it has those 7 leaves. So I'm going to start with that middle one. We're going to do a nice, tall, long, narrow, oval leaf. Now, I'm going to do it in Sharpie so that you can see it on canvas. I realized that I just did that. So, let's do that.
Jennifer says she just loves how your bird is just chilling with you.
And biting the glasses. Hi, girl.
Uh-huh.
Hi, girl.
Anita Seidlinger says, it's
Hi,
me.
Anita. Hi, Anita. Hi. Alrighty, let's see. So we're going to do one on either side of these. Let's just do, again, a longer, thin, narrow leaf. And we can add little details to these once we get to our painting. So these are supposed to be a slightly shorter than the tall one. And then again, the next 2 that are going to come out to the side are going to be just a little bit shorter.
All right. Sheila Hazeman says,
Hey,
Puffy,
Sheila.
Puffy here.
Puffy. Go, Sheila.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for stepping up and standing out. And Kathy says, yeah, it's legal in Oregon if you're 21 or older.
Okay.
She said, plus my dad smoked pot his entire life. I grew up around it.
Listen, I
grew up around it too.
Oh gosh, we'll get into the whole story of my red flags and mark and yeah. All right, the last 2 petals or leaves on this leaf are going to kind of come down a little bit, and these are going to be just a little bit smaller.
Jamie says she sucks at drawing.
Oh,
she's gonna
okay.
print
just wing
something
it
out to trace.
Oh my goodness, girl, come on, you could do it. I have faith. And then we have like a little stem down here.
Cousin Tara said, thank you for Jacqueline's in-studio party.
Oh, you're so welcome.
Everyone had a blast and they loved the video you did for them.
It was so great. If you guys happen to see the little advertisement video of like what do we do? What happens at an in-person event? That was all of my cousin's daughter and her friends for her birthday party. There was a couple other pictures thrown in there, but we got to use them for our promo, which was really nice. Her daughter was the one that chose the spring cow, which is what we're going to do on May 22nd for Family Paint Day. So yes, we can do adults and kids.
Oh yeah, Cousin Tara says, does Holly know to start singing when you say date and sign? Hopefully she got that memo from Rascal. We're going to find out.
Hey, hopefully she just stays here the whole time.
Yeah, she's been pretty good. She was crawling down on her chest a minute ago, but I think she just likes to be on the right shoulder instead of the left shoulder.
What are you guys sipping tonight? I want to see mine. This is so awesome.
Yeah, Jamie says it looks like a turkey, not a leaf.
See? Go for a turkey. Could have totally done a turkey. So, Caribbean rum with cream and like a lemon flavor. Oh my gosh. So good.
so good.
So good. I found that when I was away on vacation 2 years ago. Yum, yum.
Okay, I'll get closer here.
All right. The next step is going to just be our background. So we're just going to do organic lines throughout the entire painting. So you want to keep in mind how large you want some of those areas. You don't want, well, you may want little tiny areas, but I'm going to try to keep it, slightly larger. So I'm going to start up here and just kind of draw organic line. And I should probably be doing this in pencil, but that's okay. We'll make it work. I'm gonna.
Cousin Tara said, "Is that a rum chata?"
It is, but it is lemon rum chata. How cool, right? So I'm going to skip over my leaf and not draw over my leaf. So it's going to be the background of the canvas. Let's go. So these are all just organic, fun lines. Doesn't really matter. Hi, Holly.
Yeah, it's like she's playing with your hair.
Yeah, she's grooming me. Let's go this way. Ow!
Ah, there you go.
You scared me.
And
that hurt. Seriously, and that hurt my ear. God.
That's how she got this job.
God. Let's see. Let's do. Hi, girl. Hi. What's up? I feel like I need to cut this up a little bit.
Kathy says she has water.
Okay.
I might have the fatigue brain fog that the doctors are calling long COVID.
Oh, girl. Yes, I forgot.
Yeah, don't think that into existence.
All right, last one. Let's do over here, and I'm good. So every one of these little sections is going to be a different color palette for you. I feel like I don't know. I feel like this is a big area too. Let's go that way.
Yeah, Jody says, have not painted in so long.
I know. That's what I said. We miss you.
We're always here for you.
That's right.
Especially on the YouTube channel. Jamie Pangborn says, I'm drinking some Bordeaux.
Ooh.
I got a wine club. I got from a wine club.
I do like Bordeaux because it's a little bit sweeter and it's a little heavier. Hi, girl. Hi. So once we get those lines in our background, we're going to start to create a little bit of a color palette. Now let's do our background first, and then we'll go to our object in the center, whatever you may be painting. So I'm just going to really talk a little about mixing some colors for you to get some different colors. But this is going to be a really, pretty simple. Let's see. So I'm going to start with that 1/2-inch flat brush. We're going to rinse and dry. I'm going to start making purple. Of course, it's my favorite color. So purple, we're going to do a scoop of blue, scoop of red, and mix.
Yeah, Holly said, I belong here. I can stay here all day with you.
You
I don't
can.
act like rascal at all. I don't have any objections to anything as long as you put me on your right shoulder and everybody can see me.
So
see, you had her on the left shoulder and they couldn't see her.
She moved over.
So that's why she was
said,
all...
I'm not in the camera, Ma.
Yeah. She's got to have her shine.
Yes,
See?
I know. All right, we know.
Shine. That's right.
Yeah.
Forcing the issue.
All right. So instead of filling in the entire thing with just this color, I want you to pick one to start. So I'm going to start with this big guy down here. I want to come around the inside with this darker color. All the way around. This was a really fun one for me to paint. And yes, I did have chocolate while I painted it.
So you did paint it under the influence.
Yes, but I definitely can't keep my hands straight enough or steady enough after, so I cannot do that live for sure.
Not live?
No, I won't do that live.
But on camera, we can do it on camera.
Maybe.
Like we're doing right now. Oh, bless you. Oh, bless you.
I was outside today, so yes, allergies are going to get to me. That's all.
Well, tomorrow's Thursday. I'll get you some clarity.
Oh, that's right. Yay.
I'll make sure I get it tomorrow.
All right. So, the trick for this is what I like to do is start dark on the outside and work my way to the center with a lighter color. Now, I can do that by just adding white to this and coming in with white. What I did on my original, I like the yellow and purple together. I'm not really quite sure. I don't know. Just a different combination, but I like yellow and purple together. So I'm going to start by adding white to my brush, just a little bit to start. I'm going to come around the inside of that outline that I did already, and we're going to kind of blend in a bit to lighten up. So coming in with my white. Now it's up to you if you want to blend or just leave it like that as almost like stripes. I like to kind of blend to sort of finish that.
Jamie says she forgot to get the water. She forgot water. She says she's just waiting this tonight.
Listen, I feel the same way. I'm not really quite sure what's happening sometimes either.
You've been through a lot.
It's been a rough couple of weeks. I do feel better because, let's see, I had been up till 2 a.m. for about 4 nights in a row trying to figure out taxes because I do my own taxes. Next year, no more of that crap. Take it as someone.
Finally going to get somebody.
Oh my gosh.
Going to hire somebody to do your taxes.
What a mess. We had, like you have to file like a 1098 for your mortgage interest and everything else. With the sale of the old house and the purchase of the new house and the transfer of the mortgage, however many times it got transferred, we had 4 1098 forms in order to file on this. And it was like, I don't know, do I use one? Do I use them all? What the hell? I use them all.
Wow.
Okay. It was a lot.
But it's all said and done, and it's all over with.
Done.
So let's not rehash all those stressful thoughts and stressful feelings.
That's the whole point. I feel like I'm relaxed now. I'm finally good. Yay.
Yes. So don't even go backwards and think about that stuff. Let's not even talk about it anymore.
So once I have a little layer of white in there, I'm going to grab rinse and dry, and I'm going to add a little corner of white and a corner of yellow and come on the inside as well, and then I'm going to blend. So corner of white, corner of yellow. I'm just going to blend.
Kathy says if she gets a bird, she's going to teach it dad jokes. She want a talking bird.
Yeah, I get it. I feel the same way. Like the parakeets, they just kind of chirp like you hear in the background. And Holly really doesn't talk at all. She just, again.
She just has a very loud.
She squeals or screams, and then she also whistles. But that's about it. Right? Pretty bird.
Yeah, she whistles. She whistles at me all the time.
So let's see. Once I have my purple outline, I went over with some white, blended a little bit toward the outside, grabbed more white, came inside a little more. I rinsed and dried, and then grabbed a little white and yellow to finish off that inside. Now, I like to blend a little more, so I'm going to, with my brush, grab that original purple that I made and kind of come right down around and do the same thing that I just did.
Okay.
And then blend toward the center this time. There we go.
Well, now, we've got an event coming up on Sunday, May the 22nd.
Yay.
1 p.m. Eastern Time. It's going to be Family Paint Day.
Yes.
With Mimosas and Masterpieces.
That's right.
All right. If you need paint kits, if you need any supplies,
we got
go to our website, mimosasmasterpieces.com. We will be live on YouTube and Facebook on Family Paint Day, May the 22nd. It's a Sunday at 1 p.m. Eastern Time. You see the cow we're going to be painting, the spring cow.
Hi, girl.
Right there in the upper right corner of the ad.
Hi, my girl. So I'm going to do the same thing and repeat my color. I'd like to repeat the colors at least 3 times. So 3 times is kind of usually your rule of thumb, but you can do whatever you like. So I'm going to at least do this in 3 sections. Let's see where we can do them. So let's do that one, and let's do this corner up here. Again, I'm just using that 1/2 inch flat. It's just easier to, I feel like it's nice for the edge, at least get around those edges and the lines.
Yeah, the other two know that Holly's in here with you. So they're going to have it out with her when she goes back.
She rules.
Yeah, she's going to definitely rule, but they're going to have something to say about it.
So again, all I did was grab my white and come around the inside where I left off with that purple to lighten it up a little.
She said Holly runs the house.
And then I'm going to grab my corner of yellow, corner of white after I rinse. Rinse and dry, corner of yellow, corner of white.
She look like she want to lay down on you and go to sleep.
She's waiting for me to pet her. That's why she lays her head down on me like that.
That's why she lays her head down. She's like, I've been a good girl. I've been a good girl. I've been a good girl. It's time to pet me. If you don't pet me, I'm going to peck you.
Pretty much. That's exactly what happens.
She's a demanding little bird. See, she's like, I'm ready to be pet now. Yes, please.
Good girl.
I've been a good girl. I haven't done nothing like Rascal to have any objections to you petting on any night. I just want to be right here, right on the screen, right on your shoulder.
Hi. It's a pretty girl. You're a pretty girl. All right. So we got some purple going on in there. I'm going to pick another color. Let's just do my straight blue. I'm just going to go with my original blue for another section or 3.
This is your background.
Yep. So I'm going to just go with my straight blue. Just rinse and dry between your colors.
Unless you're Jamie.
Unless you're Jamie. I'm just winging it.
Hey, Anthony Burkett says hello.
Hey, Anthony. How are ya? Nice to see you back.
And Jody Darian Golden is like, I assume it's okay to do my own version. Of
course. Yes. Yeah.
You know how we do here. Yeah, Jamie said, I've jumped over to YouTube. He says, my Facebook is always so glitchy. I don't know why.
Aw. Well. So we got a blue there. Let's do a blue in here. This is the fun part. It's just real colorful and
Anthony says, pretty good.
easy.
Thanks. How are you guys?
Good. We are doing good. We are ready for the spring. Oh my gosh.
Ready for the spring, but we got winter yesterday.
My gosh. It's ridiculous. Seriously.
I actually got rained on, snowed on, hailed on, all in one day.
Yep.
All in 1 hour.
Pretty much.
And
then the sun came out.
No.
Oh.
And then we had a blizzard.
Yeah.
And then the sun came out.
Oh, crazy.
This is in Pennsylvania.
That's it. I don't know what to tell you. Easy, girl. Take it easy.
Yeah, it was some crazy events happening yesterday.
I don't know what was going on. It was nuts. I had to tell him to stay home. He was not driving in ice.
Yeah,
That's
the
all.
whole road was frozen. It was like, really?
Yep.
I don't want to slide down the mountain.
Well, that's exactly what would have happened.
Yeah, I just got my car back. I don't
Exactly.
want to.
Yeah, I was like, no.
And you should see me as I drive now. You know, at least it's getting later in the month, so that by the time I get to that part of the part of my journey to work, the light is out. The sun is almost starting to come up, so you can see a little bit better. Whereas before, when I hit the deer, it was just
dark.
It was dark. You didn't see anything. Okay, you just saw the blur come up in front of your car, and that was it. But now, I see all of that stuff. And the way I'm driving now, you know, I'm all hunched over the wheel like something's gonna jump out.
Just making sure now.
Yeah, Anthony says the mornings are freezing here, but it warms up.
It definitely, I mean, today was like spring. I mean, we were outside. Aiden was power washing. Ow, Holly. That is not my, hey. Aiden was power washing. We started kind of getting some things together for the patio. So yes, it's time. The pool gets opened in like 6 days. 7 days.
And see, y'all said it was nice. I went to work at 5 o'clock in the morning. It was freezing cold outside.
Well, you know.
Oh no, Holly said, I'm sorry, but we need to turn the attention back to me. You were not in view of the screen. Please lean back in so they can actually see me.
Good girl.
So you must pay me attention too, but
Good girl.
not on the level of rascal. All you gotta do is rub me a little bit and I'm okay.
Pretty much.
Yeah, I'm not rascal and demands your full attention and that you put down the brush and stop painting. He said, you can paint with me. I'm right here on your shoulder.
Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. All right.
Next she's gonna be asking for some rum chata.
I don't know how that would work out, girlfriend.
She's gonna ask you.
All right, I'm gonna make an aqua color. So this will be my darker color again. So I'm gonna do a little scoop of my blue with a little bit of yellow. Just a little bit of yellow for this. That'll be my next color. Kind of make that away from the, I'm going to try not to make it touch the blue one so that I have a little bit of spacing of the similar colors.
All right. Yeah, Jody Darian Golden says, Hannah just asked me what the sound was when the bird squeaked.
The bird. It's Holly. She's just making her presence known. Like, hey, I am here too, you know. Hello.
Yeah.
All right, we got that one. Let's do this little section down here. So I'm going to do all the outline areas of the 3 or 4 sections that you want to do with that particular color. Let's do this one up here. So, really? Who's calling me? Who's calling me?
I don't know.
Mom, we're live. Should I talk to her while we're live?
Yeah, go ahead. Why not?
Hello? We're painting. What's up? Oh, you need Aiden. Well, you're going to have to call his iPad, maybe. He needs his own phone, this kid. What goes on? Oh, yeah, no. That phone he doesn't have. That's why. No. Call Nana tomorrow. Oh, okay. Got it. Love you too. Bye. The kid's getting calls for vacuum repairs. Okay.
Yeah, that's right.
Vacuum repair or...
Still a vacuum repair, man.
Crack me up. Let's do... I'm going to make... So since I don't want to touch this blue one, I'm going to draw a little bitty line right in there to section this off.
Okay.
Just like that. Ta-da. She's like, oh, you're painting.
She got a vacuum for him?
Yeah, I have 2 Roombas that need to be fixed from work people.
I go through the same thing at work. Anthony Burke said, this video is impeccable. With Holly.
Holly, we got Mom. We're all over the place today.
Yeah.
Oh my. Okay. Let's see. Okay, so the color, I think I'm going to go to yellow again. That seems to be the lighter version. So we're going to end up going to green. So corner of white, corner of yellow again. And you can change and you just go to white in the center of these. It's totally up to you. Okay? No rules. No rules. There we go. That's a fun color. Hello, pretty girl. What's up? Is that my girl? There we go. So let's see. What can we tell you? So I'll tell you about my experience with Mark.
So about your experience with me?
Well, you know, the red flags. Let's see. Since we're on 420 night.
Those old red flags.
Oh, those red flags. I'm sorry.
Oh.
So I grew up as, you know, I was that dare child, you know. I was like, you know, the perfect goody two-shoes. Oh,
Say no
never, never do nothing wrong.
Say no to drugs.
I was just very, I don't know, just always so against.
Don't do drugs.
All of that. So, it was not until really I met Mark, and he, you know, of course, is a puffer.
I'm a puffer.
He's a puffer. And I was like, no, I don't want to be involved. I don't need that in my life. I don't want blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's just all of the stereotypical things that we were taught came flooding to my mind. I'm going, no, I don't want to deal with that. It wasn't, and I just actually had this conversation with Aiden not too long ago because he's getting older. He's a teenager now, and I know that they are teaching a lot in school, but I also think that it's important for parents to impart their knowledge and their experience too with them. So we talked about marijuana, we talked about edibles, and we talked about what marijuana does, what CBD oil does. So it wasn't until I had met a friend of mine who started giving her mom, who has epilepsy, CBD oil, or even the actual drops, THC drops. And she stopped having seizures. She was able to function. She was able to just walk. I mean, like, speak. She stopped shaking. And I was just, like, so impressed. So when I started to research more and more, I thought, what's going on?
She likes to talk about CBD.
What's happening? I started doing my own research and realizing that it was more of a benefit than a hindrance. They're using it for, there were studies done with elderly people in nursing homes that didn't have an appetite, like smoke something and they have an appetite, or give them the oil and they have an appetite again. There were just so many things. Of course, it helps with anxiety and stress and all of the, I don't want to say mental illnesses that we have, but a lot of those things that are just debilitating to so many people. And I thought, why are we taught? Like, it's the gateway drug. It's the, I don't know. I started questioning everything that I had learned, like going, why is that? Why were we taught that?
Yeah,
thinking, how many, I mean, I guess they don't really technically know how many, maybe car accidents or whatever, fatalities and accidents happen from somebody being under the influence, specifically of marijuana. But I know that there is a boatload of studies on drunk drivers because my grandmother was killed by one. So I'm very responsible. I'm very careful. And that was really always my stance on things. Like, alcohol is probably a whole lot worse than marijuana is. So I'm like, why are we like, that information was forced down our throat about it being the gateway drug, being like the worst thing. So as I started to kind of ease into accepting a little more, I'm like, okay. When I realized that when Mark was not smoking, I'm like, when can you go back to smoking again? Because I don't like your attitude. Not smoking. He's cranky. So, I'm like, I get it. Okay, I get it.
I was cranky?
Yes, you were cranky. What is that? Holly, what is going on? You were like...
She's getting cranky.
Like, moly, you pooped on me, thanks. So I decided to try edibles for myself with a group of friends, just because I thought something's got to help me sleep. The regular CBD oil is not something that helped for me. So, I did my whole chamomile tea and melatonin, and it just didn't shut off my brain. Like, I still had to keep thinking things through until I would fall asleep. And then come along my chocolate squares, and the rest is history. I have a chocolate square usually every night before I go to bed. I give it 2 hours, and I sleep very well and wake up well rested. I love it. And I definitely notice when I don't have it. So, I don't know. So I'm accepting, open, happy to be able to present a puff and paint night for you. And hopefully in the future we could do something in person one day at a studio that will allow something like that. But for now, we're here.
Now, Jamie said there's just a lot of misinformation about puffing.
There really is. I am definitely one to say, I admit fully. And it wasn't until, again, that I started kind of accepting a little bit more and talking about it.
Yeah.
That I realized that it seems like I was like one of the very few of my family that did not partake. So everybody in my family kind of hid it from me because they were like, "You're the good girl. We didn't know.
You're the good girl.
We didn't want to do it in front of you. We didn't want to tell you about it. We didn't want to." I was like, seriously? Seriously?
You don't want to be a bad influence on the good girl.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, so crazy.
They still see you as the
so
good
nuts.
girl.
I know. It's crazy. But anyway, so that's my story. Mark's here. It's been almost 10 years. That's all.
Phoenix says, I think people also need to learn about those of us who have very negative side effects from it.
True, yeah.
Just inhaling it, and she becomes very violent.
Oh, wow. See? That's crazy. See, I didn't realize that. But of course, everybody has a different reaction to different things. Like, I had a friend that at first I used to kind of tease her, like, come on, have a glass of wine with me. And she'd always go, no. And it wasn't until later that I realized that she was almost allergic to it. Like, she was allergic to the sulfites. So she couldn't drink it without getting, what it seemed like having an allergic reaction where she'd get super red and just didn't like it. She didn't like the feeling of it. And I was like, wow, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that.
Wow.
So, yeah. I mean, we all...
Now, Jamie Pangborn says, is there a red line across anyone's screen or is it just mine? It's just yours, baby.
Shh. Hi. All right, let's get some reds going in there. Speaking of red lines, I'm going to do a little bit of red with a little bit of yellow. Only because my original red is going to be really transparent and almost like a pink. So I mix a little bit of yellow in with my red.
That makes it redder?
It just helps it not be so see-through. Like, you could tell my blue is very transparent because I didn't mix anything with it. I used it straight. So when you mix another color with it, then it will be a little less transparent, a little more opaque. All right, let's see. So let's get some red going in here. Let's come up here.
Yeah, see, Michelle says it helps so much with anxiety for me.
Yeah.
Too, in small doses.
Yep, absolutely. I mean, that's another thing. I mean, definitely learn about it. I did have to, I'm glad I asked because when I bought my first chocolate bar, I didn't know what, the milligrams meant, how much I should be taking for myself. And I'm a bigger person, so, I automatically assume, I should take more because I'm bigger. that is not always the case.
No.
So I started with about maybe 10 milligrams, I guess. Not even, maybe, it wasn't even 10, maybe 7. And breaking up these little squares until I realized, what I needed to feel like relaxed enough. So I'm saying up to because I started at that quarter square. I'm up to a square. So, and I know a friend of mine was with me the first time I had like 1.5 squares and could barely walk. I'm like, yep, okay, we cannot do that again.
Well, now Joe Hill has a question.
Hey, Joe.
Joe says, I've been clean and sober now September, 24 years.
Oh, wow, congrats.
What kind of person
awesome.
are y'all when you're high? She says, myself, I would get louder, mean, running you down, and bitchy.
Oh, wow, no.
So how are you when you're high?
To me, I am just super relaxed. I don't want to say shut down, but it's definitely not, I'm not a functioning I wouldn't be able to function like that.
But that's what you want, right? You want to clear your mind and relax and not do anything.
Yeah, absolutely. That's how I am. But I know I've had friends that have said they cannot do it because they get so paranoid. So yeah, I mean, it affects everybody differently. But even like when when I have a lot to drink, I get loud. Yes, I get loud. I don't know. What did I say? After limoncello is my drink. My uncle makes. Holly, you're seriously like throwing your wings in my face and everything, man.
Yeah, she's saying I'm not getting enough love. I'm not getting enough love, mommy.
My uncle makes homemade limoncello.
He said, I'm going to tickle you now.
And after having a couple of shots of that, yep, oh my. Everything just comes out. It's truth serum for sure.
Truth serum?
Truth serum for sure. And then, I get emotional. I start blood crying. I don't know. I get all over the place. It depends.
Jamie says,
so, yep.
What happens to me is I just want to relax and watch people paint. Or binge TV watch.
Whatever it takes, girl. So in my red, I'm not even going to add white to my red this time. I'm going to just go to yellow, and that's going to turn orange. So just grabbing yellow, coming on the inside of that red, and we'll be turning that orange.
You see, Anthony says using things medicinally to help, but in the right way.
Yes, absolutely.
People are surprised what things can do positively when they take things medicinally.
It's very true. I definitely, I was, like I said, I was, nope, red flag. I don't even want to converse with you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't know. I was just very ignorant. I admit, just that's how I was brought up and I was taught. My parents, neither of them are really drinkers. Neither of them are, partakers of anything. My dad is, Marlboro cigarettes forever,
but no weed.
No, but nothing like that. So I never really was exposed to a lot of it aside from like a couple of maybe cousins or aunts or uncles. But that was about it. I mean, it just wasn't my thing.
Michelle Steenberg says, it is wild the difference the same dose can be with a different amount of CBD combined too.
Yeah, I mean, I've definitely heard that people still have those, I don't want to say like high feelings, but definitely it helps. CBD helps a lot of people. It just, for whatever reason, I don't know, maybe it was the brand or maybe it was the dosage, but it just didn't seem like it did enough to turn my mind off. I still was worried.
Still was thinking about
I still was like thinking. Like when I go, it's something that I should probably take before I go get a massage. Because even through a massage, my mind does not shut off. I'm thinking the whole entire time. And I wish I could just kind of like turn off. Shh, go to sleep, relax. Holly, what are you doing, girlfriend? I don't know. You're banging me with your wings? This birdie.
She said she's getting her time in the limelight.
Oh gosh.
She says, I got on this side of the shoulder for a reason. So I want everybody to see me. She's looking at the camera now.
Really?
Yep, she turned around looking at the camera like, now I'm going to hold court.
Hi. What you doing?
I don't know, like she's cleaning herself.
Oh, yeah, maybe. She's just
Or she's just
grooming.
styling and profiling.
What you doing, girl? Huh? Oh,
I think she's campaigning. I think she thinks that you should be painting her.
Yeah, we do have to do that. We have to get a holly painting in, huh, girl? I wanted to do a date night with the parakeets, too. Just a
date night?
Yeah, where you guys each paint a parakeet that looked like they were kissing.
About ours. Thought you were talking about our birds.
Yeah. Paint each of it, paint one each to make it like a date night. Like you would do one, I would do one, and then our viewers would do one each.
Oh, I would do one?
Well, that would be nice, but I think you're like trying to nest in my hair. What's going on?
Yep. She says, I think this is good.
Yeah. I think this is good.
Yeah, I think I could take this back home with me.
Something. Jeez.
Oh, no, you know what? I'll make one right here on the show.
Something. My God.
Matter of fact, I think I want to stay here from now on. This is very comfortable.
Oh, my gosh. So tell me about your experiences, guys. I want to hear. I want to hear your experience.
Well, Anthony says, an example is that smoking.
Yes.
Tobacco is unhealthy for people.
Right.
But when people have wounds, using tobacco to medicinally heal their wounds is
different. That's really neat. See, I didn't know that. Shh. I was trying to tell Aiden that, like he learned about the Indians and how, like the medicine man or the peacemaker always had the peace pipe. I said, what do you think? What do you think's in the peace pipe? Everybody relaxed after they had the peace pipe. They made their decisions together and they're good to go. So we need to do again, I think.
See, now Kathy said it's a freaking monsoon right now where she is.
Oh,
she said all of a sudden rain and wind. She says, I just love this weather.
I do too when I'm in. Like when I'm done and I'm inside and I don't got to go anywhere. Yes, I do.
Now, okay. She said, Jamie said, yeah, my husband waited in line for over 4 hours on New Year's Day when it became legal in Illinois.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, and then she says, I gave up on getting my hubby to paint with me. She said, if he didn't show up to the Big Lebowski night, he won't ever show up. Yeah, you got a point there. If he didn't show up for Big Lebowski. Yeah, if he didn't show up for Big Lebowski, then he's not.
You gave up. You should have said I gave up. All right. Let's see. I feel like I need to throw another do a little purple one up here. Let's see what color's next. Maybe we'll do, I'll do orange to white. Maybe like a peach color. I don't know.
All right, orange to white.
Yeah. Or it could even be red to white for pink. Could do that next. I don't know. I like these. I'm not usually an abstract artist, but I do really enjoy this one. This was fun.
Sarah Ann says hello.
Hey, Sarah.
Not painting, but wanted to stop by and say hi.
Hello. Yeah. It's so nice to hear from you.
Yes.
We love hearing from you guys. So, I put a whole bunch of stuff in the discussion for this one. So of course, lots of memes because, 420 day. I had some really good ones. Or I should say I shared some pretty good ones. They were not mine. I added in there in the discussion, there is a listing for the virtual tip jar specific to this event. So the more tips that come in, the more items we can give away. So I know that we've hit at least 3, maybe 5 by now. So there's 2 things that I'll probably be able to give away, but we have to hit, let's say 7 or 10 for the next couple of items. So the more we have, the more we can share and spoil you. But there's a link to that in the event discussion.
In the event discussion?
Yep.
Is that a link to your Venmo?
There isn't. It is a link right to the virtual.
Specifically for this
event. It is specific to this. But if you would prefer to use, Holly. If you would prefer to use Venmo or PayPal, PayPal can be done through the website. or a Cash App, you can use those to just I don't know, put a tree in the comments so I know which one, what it was for. And we'll make sure that we add you to the spinner, because we'll probably do the spinner this weekend at some point, Saturday or Sunday.
Excuse me. So then they just got to put a tree?
Yeah, just put a tree in as a comment if you want to use Venmo or PayPal. Shh. Relax, you. Shh. All right, let's do, I'm going to do the orange. Let's do orange, and then we'll go to yellow. Or we'll go to white. The peach. Right over there?
No.
Okay, go upstairs. That's okay.
No, Anthony just said, I just realized what that plant in the painting is.
Oh. Well, that's what tonight is. Sorry.
He's just realizing it now.
Sorry.
On 420.
Even the parakeets thought that was funny.
Yeah, see, Jamie says, yeah, her husband said it was less about the product and more about being a part of history. Okay, I can understand that.
Yeah.
That's how people feel today in New Jersey, because the dispensary is open today.
That's funny. I saw a bunch of so there's a bunch of like I don't know, promos and stuff out there for today that I noticed, but we did share masonluke.com on our website or in the discussion. He does have a promo for 20% off any marijuana novelty items, as well as any item that's green.
Oh, okay.
How cool is that? Yeah. So there are some fun products that are green.
What's his website?
masonluke.com.
Okay.
Girlfriend, what is going on?
Holly just having a ball.
Just smacking me in the face.
So I'm perched up here and having a ball.
Yeah. Okay, there we go. So
now Phoenix says, when I'm back in the house, when I'm back at home, I'm going to try to do this with maybe a maple leaf.
Yeah. Yes, that's perfect for you. How's the hands feeling? You feeling a little bit better, hopefully? Yeah, there we go. I like that color. Okay, let's get one up here.
Yeah, Jamie says, I was browsing it last night. Lots of interesting things.
Yeah. So masonluke.com. Mason is my brother. He also, he's helped us in the past running the page, and when we were getting a little bit crazy and a little out of hand, I had a little help from him, but we are super happy to be in the area near him now, moved to PA. He has an adult boutique, I want to say boutique, I don't know, adult products company. He is a product tester, an innovator. He purchases directly from manufacturers. So a lot like those at-home private party things, but he will only stock much higher quality items than some of those things that you would see like at an at-home party. I've definitely purchased and won several awesome items from him that I would be more than happy to share my experience with, not publicly.
Well, let's talk about sharing an experience. Michelle Steenberg says, probably my funniest happening was when my parents got me a new product for me as a birthday gift.
Oh, okay.
A bit stronger than my usual.
Okay.
And when I took it, I thought it did nothing.
Oh.
She said 4 hours later, nothing.
Uh-oh.
She said, I ate a leftover pizza slice. I was watching true crime on TV and ghost videos on my phone. And suddenly wondered how the police plan to stop the ghosts from people behind the local mall.
Oh my
God. And I
gosh.
realized, oh, there it is.
Yep, that's exactly my first time.
There it is. I am
my first time trying. I waited until I was with my girlfriends and I was away from home. I wasn't near Aiden. I did not know how I would react to anything, so I took it with me on my little girls' retreat and tried my quarter of a square or third of a square first. I waited about 2 hours, nothing. So I was like, okay, I will try a little bit more. So I took another third of a square, again, it kind of, was like 2 hours later. It seemed like nothing. I took the other third 2 hours later, and then it kind of started to go, oh, okay, now I'm starting to feel a little more relaxed. So I decided the next night I would take a half a square. So I started with, doing half. And that definitely helped, and I definitely started to feel a little more relaxed and was still able to talk and function and everything, but it was just kind of like a chill. It was chill, it was fine. The third night, I thought I would be a little more daring and brave. Now, I didn't think about it, but we drank all day.
Okay.
And then I decided I'll take a half a square before I go to bed, and then I'll sleep really well. Well, that is not really quite the case. So I am not really sure what time it was, because I remember just waking up to try to go to the bathroom to look at my phone, and my arms were like 10 feet long, and I was like, oh my God. I kept like wiggling my fingers, and I then started to like panic. And I had been putting a puzzle together the whole time that I was there, because that was my chill time. I did not want to function or do anything. I put a puzzle together, and I was like, okay, just close your eyes and go to sleep, and it'll be fine. It's going to pass. And when I was closing my eyes, all I could see was the outline in neon of puzzle pieces. I was going, oh my gosh, what am I going to do? Oh no. So, of course, my heart was like racing. I'm going, oh my gosh, I'm having a panic attack. Now I know that that's what's happening. Just breathe. You've got this. You're fine. So I finally relaxed enough, and I fell asleep, and the next morning I'm telling my best friend, and she's like, why didn't you wake me up? And I'm going, I don't know why I didn't wake you up, but I was so I was very paranoid for a short period of time. I got over it, but still, it was funny. It was funny. But now we know. Do not mix alcohol and and edibles. No. Oh my gosh. All right, I'm going to grab some, just going to do red this time and make it to pink. I'm loving it. This is
Anthony
going
says,
well.
yeah, just turn on Barney and Friends
during
it.
And you'll be fine.
With the addition of eating a bowl of Fruit Loops.
Oh my gosh. That's so funny. I will say, it's definitely I could see why people want a snack all the time, like when you get the munchies. I try to not eat extra stuff that I don't need already. But yeah, there are some nights I'm like, yep, a bowl of cereal sounds like a plan. That's a good idea.
Brandy Lofnick says, definitely puffing while we paint.
Yay, go Brandy.
I would think that these two things would go together well.
Oh, definitely. I mean, like I said, I had a very hard time, paint, brush to canvas, stay in the lines. I could not. It would take me forever. I get very slow.
I suggested to Jennifer that we could have a drunk paint night.
Well, we've done that already.
Yeah, we could do it again.
We do that all the time.
The purpose of getting drunk and then painting while you're drunk.
Only while you're home, yes, and not driving.
Right.
Exactly.
So Jamie says about Mason's.
Yes.
So it's his own company?
It is his own company, yes. So he does a lot of educational I want to say talks, but I don't know what the right word is. He does a lot of education and I don't know, talks. I don't know what the right word is. Can't even think.
All right. Jamie says, yes, I'm always down for a drunk paint night.
So anyway, he's an educator in the adult community for the trans community. He has a lot of products for the trans community. I am so enlightened, and I learn something every single time I am there and see the products. Ow. The prosthetic pieces are amazing. I would never know. I always joke that I'm going over to my brother's to play with the penises. I don't know. Yes,
But you never knew that they made things like.
I guess.
The degree and the level.
I knew that they existed, but you can specifically choose your skin tone, your hair color,
Yes.
everything, and it's just amazing. So he does consultations with people like that. We just recently talked with some friends about their daughters are kind of like, in the teen years, and they're starting to figure out their identities a little bit. And so he is just a great resource. So if you guys do have, kiddos, or somebody that is kind of looking for a little bit of support and knowledge, education about the subject, he is a really great resource for all of that. I've learned a lot in the past several years with everything with him. It's really neat. I've met so many really neat people too with him. It's a great it's great to have a supportive group of individuals and know that they're okay. Like, we just know that there's so many people out there that don't have the support that they need. They don't have family support. They don't have friendship support. And, it's not it could be a grim ending,
Now, Brandy says, I tipped earlier and I didn't put a tree in.
Oh, did you? Okay, I'll make sure I put it in there, girl. Don't worry.
Now,
I'll go back there.
Kathy says, when I was in high school, I got so high with my sister and her friends, I made us cookie dough to eat. And then we decided we wanted popcorn. Well, we didn't have any bags to put in the microwave.
Uh-oh.
So I decided to make it on the stove.
Oh, God.
Except I spilled oil on the burner and the stove caught on fire.
Oh, my God.
And I didn't know how to put it out. I had to wake my parents up at 3 a.m. to put the fire out.
Oh, no. Oh, no, girl.
They were not happy, especially when they realized the next day that
That's
they had
why.
to replace the entire stove.
Oh, shoot.
Oops.
Oh, man. Whoopsie. Yep, exactly. Whoops. Oh, my gosh. All right. I'm just filling in my last couple of sections with my colors that I'd like. And again, I'm just kind of closing up my little areas. I kind of want to just finish that whole... Hi, Holly. I'm just going to go through this whole section. Why not? Go through the whole thing. Hi.
Holly's looking at the camera now.
Hi. Shh.
She said, hi, I'm Holly.
Shh.
I forced my way onto this
So
section.
noisy. Yes, hi. Shh. I know, you want to
Well,
snuggle.
Rascal's incapacitated and can't be down here.
Yes.
It's my time to shine.
Apparently. We a good girl. Yes. Hi, baby. Hi, Holly. Hello. And I think I'm going to stick... What do I need in there? Maybe that... I think I'll just do purple in there. It's always a go-to.
Oh, you mean that last...
My last two little sections here. And if you get into these smaller areas and this is too hard to use, you certainly can go with, switch over your brush and use your smaller brushes. That's fine.
All right.
Super easy. But yeah, I noticed now that that I've begun with edibles that I feel better. Like, I feel better doing that than if I were to drink, there's no hangover. So I kind of prefer that almost. Socially, I'm always going out with my, whenever I go out with friends, I always drink my mimosas for sure. But, but, yep.
Michelle said, sounds like a fun way to reenact the magic of Saturday morning cartoons.
It's so true. That's what Mark used to like.
Yeah, that's what I used to do. That was a favorite pastime of mine. I heard the X-Men are coming back, so that's going to be almost like reliving my Saturday morning cartoons.
X-Men.
Yeah, the cartoon's coming back.
X-Men.
Oh, Diane, oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Diane Layton says, my son-in-law gave me some edibles.
Oh my gosh.
They are 500 milligrams.
Whoa.
I think he's trying to kill me.
Oh my god. Yeah, like I said, I'm so glad that I asked the first time because, it's almost like a Hershey bar size. It's a little smaller than a Hershey bar. And that bar has 12 squares in it. I swear I didn't have any. Has 12 squares in it. And so every one of those squares, I can, it's 12 doses for me, essentially. But I'm glad that I asked the first time, because this girl, listen, I have a chocolate bar. There's no such thing as taking a piece of a chocolate bar. I ate the whole freaking thing. But so I'm glad I asked. And then the same thing with, like somebody that bakes baked cookies for me. And again, like those cookies lasted me like 3 weeks because I had to have, what did I say? It was an eighth of a cookie. So it was like... It was an eighth of a cookie was good enough. It was enough for me.
Wow.
Yeah. So yes, they're well hidden. So thank you. Oh, you're gonna snuggle with me now?
Right.
Yes.
See now,
Hi.
Michelle talking about Mason. So I have to admit, I didn't realize what the company was about.
Oh, sorry.
Was with the discount link was about. Thankfully, didn't have any nurses around me when I opened the link.
Oh God, I'm
I'll
sorry.
definitely remember the name of the company for any future friends searching. I know I have had friends in the past struggle to find LGBTQ friendly
Yes,
products. And I
absolutely.
will definitely share if I see anyone in need.
Oh, good. Yes, it's so much fun. We had 2 weeks ago. He did a bingo for products. So he got, like I said, he is able to. He goes and tests products. He talks with the manufacturers of these things. And then the companies give him products to, first of all, try, and then say, okay, like, here's this for a giveaway. So you're advertising our products, you're talking about it. So he also is building content for his YouTube channel. But he's, educating the people about what certain things do. And going there and holding, he has an entire store, essentially, in his basement. Going there and holding products and playing with certain products, like just to get the feel of things. There are some super unique items, and we are not all body types are not the same. And I'm so glad that there's certain things that are just made for different body types, and certain things just do not work for bigger women. so, and he knows exactly, the things that, that would not work for you. So the product that I won, essentially, for the first time, was like a $200 product, but it was something that he goes, it won't work for you. It's not going to work for your body type. I'm like, okay, fine. So we switched it out for something that I really enjoyed. It was a lot better. And it's awesome. So I don't know, you got to go through the products, but I'd say, just looking at them is not, it's not it doesn't sell it for me. I would not have ever chosen anything that I've ever won or bought if I hadn't seen it in person.
Right.
So, I don't know. It's him showing the product, and then I know you all can't come to Pennsylvania and visit me, but if you ever do, we'll take you. All right, next up, my green for my leaf. So, I'm just going to go with this, I made that aqua green. I'm just going to grab some more yellow and add to that until I have the green color that I like. So I'm just going to add until we have our green.
Our Phoenix says, we need a Mark's favorite cartoon paint night.
Mark has a lot of favorite cartoons.
Yes, I do. But the old tried and true ones.
Bugs Bunny.
Bugs Bunny. Bugs Bunny.
I'm glad I at least know that.
X-Men.
I am going to also add to this just a little bit of red, little tiny bit of red to that. And that will kind of deepen this color to make it like more of a hunter green.
Flintstones.
Meet the Flintstones. No, that's not it. Yeah. Flintstones.
Jamie says, I can get a hangover from one beer.
Oh, no. Yeah,
that's me too. I can't drink.
I feel
I
like
can
that.
Smoke, but I cannot drink.
I feel like that with wine now. Like if I drink wine, I have a headache. I get a headache. Like the next day for sure. I definitely have a headache, or I have to make sure that I take Tylenol or something before I go to bed. But I don't know. I just always get that like instant headache almost.
Jamie says, "Ooh, YouTube channel, so I can watch Mason next time I'm partaking."
You can. He does have. So if you go on masonluke.com, I'm sure he has an icon on his website that you can click on his YouTube channel. And he kind of demos not demos, but shows you all the products that you can learn about and see.
And don't forget to click the like and subscribe button when you get there.
That's right. And feel free to, I'm more than happy to private message me and I'll tell you about the items that I have that I like. All right, so I got my green. I'm going to do almost similar to what I did on these little shapes. I'm going to start with the outside. With that green.
Anthony says, this painting session has inspired me to go paint a crimson and clover piece.
Ooh, crimson and clover. I like it. So the other thing that we asked you to do, if you haven't done so yet, is share on our fan page. The link to the fan page is in the event discussion. We would love for you to create your own album in there, as well as add to the album that I'll create tonight for this event.
On the fan page?
Yep, on the fan page. I have not changed the header or the backdrop for that. I don't know, I like to keep it the same. I don't like to change things because then you kind of lose, you don't recognize it when you change it, you know?
On our fan page, Mimosas and Masterpieces Fan Club?
Yeah.
That's it right there on the screen, everybody.
So once I have my green outlines, I'm just going to go to yellow and just kind of fill them in so that the center is a little bit lighter than the outside. Hi, Holly girl. You're doing good. Yeah. My girl. Good girl. Yes, hello. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? I know when I get upstairs, Mommy has to stay up late now because I gotta be with Rascal. He's gonna be crying and whining.
Oh, yeah.
My baby.
He's been down here all of this time. He's upstairs.
He'll be
and he knows,
barking at me.
And he knows Holly's on his shoulder.
Oh, he doesn't know that. We won't tell him.
He'll smell it. He'll smell it. He says, what are you doing?
That poor dog. Oh my gosh. I felt so bad. When he was done with surgery, the nurses carried him out and put him in my car. And then when I got home, I was like, crap. How am I going to get him in the house? So I had to carry him in.
The car, huh?
The poor baby. I drove so slow driving home with him. I pissed off a whole lot of people, but I didn't really care. I had to pull over twice because he slid off the seat, the poor guy. And it was just, he just had no strength. He had no feeling, I guess, in it, behind in his back legs yet. Poor guy.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, see, Kathy said alcohol gives me migraines.
Yeah.
Anything fermented gives me a migraine.
Oh, see,
and the migraines last for days on days, so I know it's not a hangover.
I don't know how you guys do I mean, I occasionally will get a headache, and that alone is just like, oh my gosh. I don't know how you guys do migraines. I feel so bad for you guys that have consistent migraines or, ugh.
Jamie says, I need to sit down and paint more often.
Yes, you do.
We've just been so busy. I get one weekend off before we head off to a gaming convention.
Oh, man. I mean, I feel the same way. I'm with you there, girl. I need to paint more often myself.
Well, everything's changing.
It is.
The weather's changing and everything. We'll be able to do all these things until, whenever they stop this crazy snow and rain and hail situation.
I don't know.
Hopefully it'll be over by the end of this month.
Let's hope so. The pool gets open in 7 days. We're still learning, and now
it's terrible if I go get in the pool and all of a sudden it starts raining. It starts snowing on me.
Well, let's hope not.
I don't need that.
No. There we go. I got some leaves in there. I'm gonna switch over to my tiny brush for some details now. I want to get that stem in there with my darker green.
Yeah, Kathy says her normal daily headaches would bring some people to their knees.
I believe it. I don't know, girl. That's a lot. My friend, a friend of mine who I work with gets migraines a lot, and she has really bad allergies. And I'm like, I have a headache, and I'm like ready to cry. I'm like, gosh, I couldn't even imagine. Oh, having that all the time. That's a lot. Hi, Holly girl. You're doing a lot of stretching up there.
Yeah, Michelle. She says, I think winter forgot it is April. And spring needs to stand up more for itself.
Jamie, You made me choke last night in bed. I had to get out of bed because I was like, I'm going to wake up Mark. I was laughing so hard, the bed was shaking. her post on my comment, on my picture of snow arriving yesterday where we had like 3 inches of ice and snow. She posted something about, oh my gosh, what does it say? Because I have to say it right or it's going to be all messed up. It says, oh my gosh, I'll post it in the event too for you guys to share because it's just hilarious. It said, oh my gosh, due to supply chain issues, your February order of snow has now been delivered. We apologize for any inconvenience.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I laughed so freaking hard last night. I was like, oh my god, I have to get out. Oh, thank you. Now you're gonna whistle? Hi, good girl. Good girl. All right, tiny brush up. All right, I'm gonna go to, I wanna make this green just a smidge darker. So this original green, we wanna go a little bit darker.
Jamie said she saw it, copied it, and immediately went back to your post to post it. She thought of you the second
I'm telling you, I laughed so hard. I was like, oh my gosh, I have to get out of bed. Oh my god. I shared it with like 2 of my friends at like 11 o'clock or whatever time it was last night. I'm going, oh my gosh.
And I was sleeping next to you.
You were zonked out.
You was going to wake me up.
Because I was like shaking the bed. I was laughing so hard.
I'm surprised I didn't wake up.
Oh my gosh. I thought you were going to be like, what is going on? All right, a little bit darker, so I'm going to grab a little bit more red in there. Get a little darker.
Wow, Holly made it through this entire
She
thing.
did good. Yes,
Being
you
a good
did.
girl.
Yes, you did. Good girl. All right, let's see. I'm going to rinse and dry just to get that tiny brush back to a point, and then we'll start getting some details on these little leaves of ours. So tiny brush with my darker green. We'll kind of do some veining in those leaves to start.
Kathy said, okay, Aiden is matching Holly's noises.
Oh no.
Just back and forth.
So we'll get some veining in there, and then we'll also do the, since they're kind of like little jagged edges or little spiked edges,
yes,
you can add some little, just kind of come off the edge with that. I don't know how zoomed in you can get to see that.
I'll have to zoom in.
Yeah. Okay, so let's come over here and I'll do it in this section over here. So from the edges of my leaves, I'm just going to kind of pull out just little.
I'm zoomed in pretty close.
I don't know how detailed you can get in there. See it.
She said Holly squawks
Yeah.
and Aiden screams in the same pitch.
Oh God. Oh girl, I'm sorry. Even I don't know, every once in a while my Aiden does that too. I'm like, what? Why? 13, man. He was actually outside today doing it was power washing. And we're getting there. It's springtime, man. I'm ready.
Phoenix says she sent you a picture of a Joe Louis.
Oh, okay. What's a Joe Louis?
I don't know.
Okay. We shall find out then together.
Yeah, I'm moved in close.
I know, it's really hard to see. All I'm doing is doing little tiny brush strokes right over the edge of those leaves, so it looks like they're kind of little pointed edges. Hi, Holly. Hello, what a good girl. Yeah, you're being a good girl. Hello. Yes, hello. We're just going to rinse and try to get it back to a point every once in a while. This is fun though. Did anybody do anything other than a leaf? I want to know what's in your painting. Like what's in your wallet? Capital One. We have
Joe
not been
Louis.
painting.
It's Joe Louis.
I still don't know what that means.
She said she sent you a picture of the Joe Louis.
Okay. I'll check it out. Hi.
Kathy says, some days I swear I gave birth to banshees and not humans.
Oh my gosh. But they are pretty cool, and they do make me laugh, and you guys seriously are like family. Like we say, you come as a guest, you leave as a friend, sometimes family.
Oh, Felix said, I sent it a bit ago.
Oh, okay.
You said it looked like something.
Oh, okay.
Joe Louis.
Oh, the donut thing? Was it the donut thing? Is that what I'm thinking of?
I don't know. She said she sent it a bit ago. You said it looked like something.
All right, so maybe that's what it was. Girl, my brain is like not working anymore.
Anthony Perkins says it's always important to eat your salads like this painting shows.
That's it. Eat your greens. I was laughing when my friend posted that it's 4:20 Eve, leave milk and cookies out for Snoop.
That's right.
I was like, that was cute. I had to share that one. I love some of that stuff. I don't know. You gotta laugh. Every day you have got to laugh. The best medicine.
Yes. Or smile.
That's right. I've been told at the last event that I was at, the drag night, one of the drag performers came up to me and was like, you are always smiling. You haven't stopped smiling. You just radiate this positive energy. I'm like, yes, that's me. I'm like, you know what? Life is too short to be, I don't know, to be sad or depressed or mean or, I don't know. I've always just tried to take on the positive persona and push that out to the rest of the world, man.
That's it.
We need that. We need more of it.
Yes.
Enjoy life. Enjoy what you have. You know, we have more than a lot, less than others, but I am appreciative and proud of what we have. And we always give back when we can. You know, that's another, you know, Aiden and I like to do the pay it forward thing. What happened the other day? I forgot about that. I stopped for Aiden. I stopped before when I took Rascal. I took Rascal when I took him for his surgery.
Mm-hmm.
I stopped on the way back to get a breakfast sandwich at McDonald's, and I had planned to pay for the gentleman behind me. I could tell it was an older man. Uh-huh. We live in a town with a lot of older people. Mm-hmm. So I was going to pay it forward and pay for the person behind me. And I went to hand her my money, and she was like, no, don't worry about it. And I was like, wait, what? I happened to, so they have two windows, you know, a pay window and then a give you your order window.
Right.
For the past 3 years, nobody's at the pay window. You just go to the first window.
Right.
You know, like there's never a pay before you go.
Right.
So I just happened to go to the second window, and that poor girl had no idea what to do because I didn't pay for my order at the first window. So she was like, just take it, just go. And I was like, no. I was like, no, I can't do that. So I was like, I was going to pay for the guy behind me anyway. I said, can you at least let me pay for his order? And she let me pay for his order. So I was like, see how that worked out? See? I was just laughing because she's like, did you paid already? And I was like, no, I didn't. She's like, just go. It's okay. I was like, no.
You don't want to keep the line.
No.
You want to hold the line up.
Yeah, I was like, oh my gosh, that's so funny.
If others would think the same way, that would be so much nicer.
Yeah, I mean, that's kind of like the idea behind all that. You pay it forward because you know what? That positive, just that one small positive act, I may have paid for his whatever $5 breakfast and coffee.
Yeah.
But that will leave a positive impression on him and make him have a great day. And who knows what that could have changed in his life, or what that will put out for him to do for somebody else.
So you've done it before, so
oh
you
gosh,
know.
Yeah, all the time. We do these things all the time. I love it. Wait, what did I give? When we were in New Jersey, right? We did a birthday party. So we were at Connor, who used to paint with us, Connor and Cindy. It was his birthday party that we went to. The kids were playing mini golf, and I love those stupid crane games that just suck your money up.
Oh, yeah.
I love those crane games that you win stuffed animals.
Yeah.
We don't need stuffed animals. We don't need any. Trust me. I don't know. It's just the thrill of the win for me. I don't know. So I had won a couple things, and I gave them to Aiden already. He went to go play golf with the rest of the kids. And I realized that the machine was kind of like it must have been on the wrong setting. That's all I could say. It was like play until you win, but it was only 50 cents. So I would keep winning stuff and leaving the stuff in the prize bin. So when a little kid would come up and, try and play it, and they didn't have the money to play it, they were just pretending to play it, I was like, oh, did you get anything? No, I didn't win. So I'm like, oh, check the bin just to see. And I must have did it to like 4 people. And the kids always reached in, grabbed out a prize, and they were like thrilled as hell. 50 cents, made my day, made theirs. I had one little boy he like took out a bunch. He had like an armful. There was like 5 of them in there. And he was like, whoa, this is so awesome. And the dad was like, oh my gosh. I was like, it's okay. He's like, do you want one? I said, no, it's okay. You can keep them all, dude. But I don't know, like just that, doing stuff like that just makes me so happy. It just makes me a positive person for myself. Like I don't do it for the recognition. I do it to feel good and to make others feel good. I think it was fun to do. And that's what I said. I'm like, the dad was like, are you sure? I'm like, yeah, listen, I just like to play them. It's okay. We definitely don't need more beanies. We're good. All right.
Diane Murphy says, love the name Puff. Puffing paint.
Love
it.
Paint. Hi. Yeah, Holly does too, right? Hi.
Holly loves it too, yeah.
Hi. All right, a couple little details in here. I'm going to mix a little bit of yellow and white to do some highlights in my leaf. Same thing, I'm kind of just going to go over some of those, doing a little bit of those veins. And
Phoenix says, probably it doesn't have a hole in it. It is chocolate with a white cream-like thing in the middle.
Yes, that's what I remember. Yeah. I don't remember what I said it looked like, but I was like, that looks so good. I don't know if it reminded me of like a donut or a cream puff or something like that. But I was like, whoa, that looks yummy.
Yeah, well, our Kathy says that Aiden made a candy salad with all his Easter candy.
Candy salad.
He unwrapped every piece of candy and put it all together.
Oh, we got candy
salad. We
got candy for Easter. We got candy for Easter because we did an Easter egg hunt too. And then we gambled our candy away when we played a game.
That's what all the yelling and screaming
That's what the yelling was. We were playing Shut the Box.
As I was on the couch sleeping, and the next thing you know, I woke up because I heard everybody going, hey! What's going on in there?
So again, all I did was a little bit of yellow and a little bit of white, and just adding some of those little hash marks in my leaves for like highlights in my vein.
So y'all was really going at it.
Oh my gosh, we had so much fun. That's why I bought it. I bought one for Aiden and I to play, and we've played it every night since we've had it.
Oh my goodness, hell was screaming and everything.
It was good. It was a cute game. It was a quick one. That's what I like. It's not a long, drawn out, game that it can't hold his interest for that long.
Mm-hmm.
It was perfect. It's a good game. Excuse me. Hi, Holly. What's going on? Yes, we did an adult Easter egg hunt too. Even my mom got in on doing an Easter egg hunt. She went and looked for eggs. My poor brother Mason, oh my gosh, I laughed so hard. We wasted 5 minutes laughing because he grabbed an egg off of a tree or something and then took a nosedive downhill and like literally said, oh no, as he was going down. And I lost it. I could not stop laughing. I was like, oh my God, I'm so sorry. Are you okay? But I could not stop laughing. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, Todd saw it too.
Oh my
God.
We're like, what are the odds? that the cameras were not running at that time on the outside of the house. I was like, man, we could have been famous. What are you doing, Holly? You're like stretching and oh my goodness.
Holly says I want them to see me.
Serious, girl. Hi.
All of me.
Wow. You are out there.
So I think this might be my new resting place.
Goodness. Yeah.
So what next? He's gonna be getting in the bed.
No,
I'm
God.
gonna be in the bed. Next thing you know, I'm here.
Oh, you like that? Yeah. You're gonna fluff
She wants a massage.
or to bite me, one or the other. Hi.
She wants a massage.
Ow.
Oh, she wants a kiss.
You don't have to bite me though.
She thinks
right.
you're trying to bite her.
No thanks. Awesome. All right. This was a lot of fun. I love it. So your very last step, of course, is to sign and date your painting. And that's it. I will put up an album in the fan page to add your paintings to. And then be sure to add them to your own album if you haven't created one already. Create your own album. We will choose you as a Spotlight Artist of the Month. We do a spinner for. We did that on Monday. So we'll do that again. I have to do the slideshow for, oh, she was like that one. I can't remember. But I have to do her slideshow for her Spotlight Artist of the Month. Yeah, right? Right, my Holly girl? What's a pretty girl? Hi. Thank you. You're giving kisses? Thank you. Biting, no biting, no biting. I'm gonna bop your beak with the bite. Stop it. Stop it. Too much. Too much. Oh my goodness. Painting is done. I really like this one. I could do that abstract colors and stuff without the leaf all day.
Kathy says, does she watch professional wrestling? One of the wrestlers' slogans is "Acknowledge me," and she wants us to acknowledge her.
Totally, she does.
Yeah, I'm the wrestling fan, Kathy.
Yes, he is. He is. Because whenever somebody pops on from
What, WWE?
No, from on our page from
from Calgary.
Calgary. Yes. Exactly.
Calgary.
Alberta,
Canada.
You guys.
Some of the greatest wrestlers in the world come from there.
Doing? Oh my goodness, what a good girl. Thank you. Yes, that's about it for tonight. So be sure to take pictures, add them to the fan page. I'll put the album up there, and then create your own photo album. How you do that, if you haven't done so already, in the once you're on the page, that's down a little bit. You'll see files, posts, video, something. I think it's something that says media, and you can create an album under media.
On the fan page?
Yep. And you'll name it your album. Kathy Reinhardt's paintings, whatever. And you'll just keep adding to your own album so that you have all of your artwork in one place. I'm sure you have it on your own page, but we want to see it too. Again, the swag spinners will do that over the weekend sometime. So the virtual tip jar spot is $10 for every for every one that you send in. We will add your name on that wheel as many times as you want. And we'll do some giveaways. Mason gave me a bunch of different things for giveaways for us.
Oh, okay.
That Lords of Cannabis game looks really cool. I think I have that in the other room actually too. But I have some really fun things to give away. And I do have extra socks. So depending on how many things we get, maybe we'll throw some extra socks out there. We'll give those away too. So we'll have a
Phoenix says good night, Mark,
Good
Jennifer,
night,
Rascal, and
guys.
Holly.
Yes, everyone have a great Wednesday. Be safe puffing. Sleep well.
Thank you for joining us, everybody.
That's right. Everybody have a great night and have a great weekend. And we will see you next week sometime. Well, more over the weekend. We will do our live dinner.
Just check our event section. We'll find out when we're coming up next.
Yep. In-person stuff is mostly coming up, but we will get more self-care out there too. Don't worry.
Just keep an eye open.
That's right.
All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night, all. Okay, girl. Are you ready to go back in your bed? Are you ready to go back? You gonna go back in your cage? Who's a good girl? Thank you. Thank you, thank you. Yes, hi. Hello. All right, now I gotta bring this upstairs and this upstairs. And this upstairs. Thanks, honey.
Welcome, baby.
Yes, Holly. What, my girl? Where's the pretty girl? You gotta go back in your cage, baby. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.